All right, so today we are going to discuss your final ideas and share them with your classmates, get a little feedback, and think about what to do with it. Before you decide on your final story, and it's potentially a group story, you will need to have that conversation, get some feedback on your first ideas, 15, 16, and 17, and then come to a conclusion on what idea, what story you would like to move forward with. That means um, that it might be one of your ideas if one of your ideas was just gold and everybody liked it, or it might be a modified version of that idea, and that's okay too. So if there are changes you need to make to make your story clearer, or if there are things that you need to change to just make it more engaging, that's fine. Or if you feel like you need to combine two of your ideas, that's fine too. If they're similar enough and that works, that's great. Go ahead and create this. If you had one idea that is absolute gold and everybody loved it when you got feedback, you can duplicate that slide and then drag it down and delete this one. Okay, I'm not going to do that because I want mine to look correct, but you can do that, and you can delete it by just clicking on it and then clicking the backspace or the delete button. Then, once you've done that, the next step is to explain how the idea meets the design criteria for the project best, right? Why is this the best story? Part of it needs to be about how it tells a story, and how that story is engaging, but also start thinking about how this film idea is actually going to meet those other requirements, and the stop motion techniques that we took notes on, right? So here are the design specifications for you. I put those where they're nice and easy for you to get to, but you should also be coming back into your notes, right? All of this research that you did should not go to waste when you're coming back to here, right? So when we look at criteria B, you are presenting the chosen design and outlining the main reasons for its selection if you are wanting a proficient, um, and you are developing accurate planning, drawing diagrams, and lists requirements for how to create the film. So what steps are involved? This is your opportunity to kind of talk about that, right? What are the steps involved? What are the things that you need to do functionally and you think that this idea is going to allow you to do them the best, right? So we picked this film because the story is this, but we picked this film idea because and these things and then those other key things that you wanted in your notes. Why is this the best idea for actually accomplishing all of those? So consider that, think about it, or give that some serious thought and get that written down. And again, I've given you 3 sentence frames. This should be longer than 3 sentences, right? Take your time, really explain yourself, really be thoughtful about what it's supposed to be.